So this is my current setup. I have my tray on top, just if I'm jobbing about, fill it full of miscellaneous tools, carry it about with me on site. Top box, all burning gear, cutters, blow-on consumables for soldering. And if I'm on a job where I'm not soldering, just whip that top box off and I'm not lugging it about with me. Top drawer, all most important basic hand tools, tapes, spanners, grips, screwdrivers, level. That's pretty much 90% of what I use for the day. All the M12 gear, just nice and light, gets the job done. Miscellaneous hand tools, bigger stuff that won't fit in the top drawer. Stuff I don't use all the time, but you need it, and when you need it, you need it. Just a few consumables, plastic pipe cutters, a bit of empty space. When I'm chopping and changing, I've got somewhere if I can need to throw a few extra tools. Grinder, a few more M12 tools, a couple of batteries. Stuff I don't need all the time, but it saves me going into my big bottom box when I do need it. In here, this is more my bigger stuff, what I don't really use much, but still need it with you. Big drill breaker, metal circ saw, small recip. Got a bigger combi there if I'm drilling 10, 12 mil holes in steel. Just got a bit more room from the M12 jigsaw if I just need to rip a bit of timber on site. And wrencher bag, if I'm working in a plant room or doing screw dyeing, just dump this on site and it's got everything I need for sort of big heavy duty work. Pipe wrenches, hex wrenches, ply wrenches, big ply wrenches, ratchets, big shifters, and just other bits and bats for general plant room work really. It is heavy, but once it's there, I very rarely need to go back to the cabin or my van for anything else. It does the job.